Hi guys, and happy weekend or happy whenever you see this. And today we are doing our weekly reading for the week of September 20th to September 26th. My name is Natalia and I'm the creator of Light Witch Tarot. And as usual, if you are ready for your reading, for your curandera candle talismans, oils, whatever you're looking for, make sure you head over to lightwitchtarotshop.com and reserve your reading today. Right now, we are now scheduling for April 2022. I know it's a little bit of a wait, but it will be worth it. And today we are using the Starman Tarot. I haven't used this deck in quite some time. I recently moved all my decks around. I have 1,113 decks. So I try to move all the decks that I use for my readings at least once a week, because a lot of times you'll feel them just getting exhausted. Now this week we are focusing on that Starman Tarot, which I've had since it came out, I believe, a year ago or two. And this deck is quite magnificent. So what we want to do here is take a look at next week. Now, next week is going to feel like we're walking in eggshells based on the cosmos until the weekend arrives. But make sure that on Wednesday and Thursday, everybody is going to feel a little bit sensitive. So make sure you're careful how you react and who you're giving that energy to. Right, so what we're gonna do is let's go ahead and lay our cards out and just have them out, and we see where we are. This is quite amazing. We have 2 earth cards and then we have fire. Right, so let me go ahead and zoom you right in. And let me get you closer so we could see those cards. So we're going to start off with the 5 of Pentacles. So we start off kind of like a heavier week, right? When we see the 5 of Pentacles, this is a card that's saying we definitely have to look inwards at this time, right? This is all about not making decisions because we are not feeling our best, because maybe we're feeling a little bit desperate, right? So right now, this is going to be guiding us to really examine our own relationship with poverty, our own relationship with the lacking mentality. Are the things that you're thinking about yourself, are they really fueling your soul? Are they fueling your fire? Or are they fueling your lacking mentality? Have you been comparing yourself a lot to people? Do you ever find that you accomplished something and somebody else also did, and now you are just not feeling so great? When we see the 5 of Pentacles, this doesn't just talk about illness. You know, the 5 of Pentacles talks about different points in life. This may be a time that you are going through a change and you're comparing yourself a lot to maybe people around your age. While they're married, they have a minivan. This is a reminder that that's not your path. This is a reminder that your energy is unique and that comparison is the biggest thief of joy, right? What we see here is looking for those disowned treasures that are within yourself, those things that are really good, but you put to the side because you were too busy thinking of all the things that you lacked, right? Stop thinking that you're not enough for anyone. You know, there's this fear that keeps us closed off because we start thinking that we're broken, and nobody wants a broken person. Well, newsflash, everyone in this world is broken, okay? Everyone in this world has screwed up, and nobody in this world is better than the other. So stop fearing that you're not good enough for anyone. You know, this is all about finding that strength and that resourcefulness that's gained through adversity and hardship, right? That wisdom that comes from moments like this, you know, knowing that life doesn't always have to be difficult, that there are days that we don't really have to figure anything out, that there are days that we're going to be floating in the void, and that is perfectly fine. You know, here we see you doing the work that you were born to do. Right now, to get out of that lacking mentality, this is going to be a great time for you to really practice on the skills that you were born with, you know, as a healer, you know, the best thing that we do is make other people feel good. So if you're feeling a little down, encourage others to be their best, right? But also take time to encourage yourself to be your best. You know, this is all about deep satisfaction of your work. You know, stop taking the easy way out. Stop doing things that don't fulfill you. Stop talking to people that don't fulfill you. You definitely have to work on those boundaries. You want to focus on also the external rewards, spirituality, or people that are constantly telling you to go inwards. You also have to focus on external as well, right? So you also have to see what is outside of me that's influencing me in a way that I don't want to be influenced. Where do I need to place boundaries? When we see the Princess of Wands, I love this card, right? Because the Princess of Wands kind of says you have this amazing energy within you, right? This is your I spark the impossible card, right? So this is all about really embracing that youthful enthusiasm that lives within you that has absolutely nothing to do with your age. This is about harnessing that passion, your inner fire, experiment, be curious, allow your curiosity to guide you. Check with yourself and see if you're feeling overwhelmed. If you're doing busy work instead of implementing the project, right? What we see here is a time to slow down and to really balance yourself, to really move your body, maybe stretch out, maybe do a little yoga class, maybe dance, maybe scream in the forest. Just get yourself moving, wake up this internal energy that is within yourself. Now, our final card is the raised lotus pose, and your affirmation is, what I speak and feel creates my reality. I cannot believe we got this card because the Five of Pentacles says the same thing, right? And basically this goes very well with the energy of next week. We have to be extremely careful with that thinking, the way that we're thinking about ourselves, the way that sometimes we feel that this is good enough and I'm gonna settle. Honey, you are way better than that. You are so amazing. Stop letting the world around you make you feel like you don't matter. You have all of this potential. You may be listening too much to your inner doubt. So work with that ego. Tell the ego, thank you, but you work for me. I don't have to listen to you. And really tap into your passion. There's a lot of the creative energy within yourself, a lot of fire. And it's time to wake it up. It's time to shake it, okay? So I love you guys. I will see you again next week. I hope that everybody has an amazing week. Thank you for existing. Lots of love and light to you all. And blessed be. Bye-bye.